Hi everybody, it's Mavra here and welcome back to my channel. I've been waiting to do this video. I'm so excited that the collection is finally here, and yes, I'm talking about the Born to Run collection. And yes, you heard that right, it is not just the palette. It launched some liners and lipsticks, so I'm so excited to kind of go through all that with you today, and then we'll go ahead and create this look. Alright, so first, yes, we do have to talk about the palette. Let's kind of go into detail and take a look at this. Alright, so this is the front of the eyeshadow case. It is so cute. And this is the back side, so again, it just has beautiful little vacation pictures on there, kind of hence going to the theme of Born to Run. And then on the top of the palette, it says, "You're not lost, you're just born to run." So super cute and just kind of tying into what this whole collection is about. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look inside. I'm going to open it. Oh, do you see that? It's a magnetic clasp. So I'm super excited about that because I just hate ones that you have to like crank open, and if you have nails, like it's just a pain. So this is just nice. It is a nice strong magnetic hold to it, so it'll snap open and close very easily. Also, it folds all the way back, so it's actually easy for me, so I can show it to you guys. As you can see, this palette is full of beautiful colors. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can take a closer look at them. Alright, so starting off, you can kind of see that there's some oranges, purples. I like how the top kind of stays softer neutral colors. There's some really pretty coral colors, some blue and green, so kind of a really nice variety of all the colors that you pretty much need. I love the range of the colors in this palette. There's so many colors, pretty much every color that you would need if you're traveling, so definitely get the Born to Run part of this. But yeah, so as you can see, I kind of stuck to these shades for this look, but I'll definitely go ahead and do a couple swatches for you so you can see how their pigment is. So I just did 4 random swatches on my hands. I'll just kind of read them off to you, and then I'll show you which ones they are in the palette so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. This one right over here is Big Sky. The green one right over next to it is Wanderlust. The beautiful kind of orangey coppery one is Ignite. This is definitely going to be one of my favorites. And then this purple one right over here is Drift. So now taking a look again, there's Big Sky, Wanderlust, Ignite, and Drift. So really pretty. So super excited about the palette. We'll definitely dip into that in a second, but gotta show you the lipsticks. They have 3 new lipsticks for this collection. I love the packaging. It definitely matches with that palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch those on my arms next to the shadow so you can see what the lipstick shades look like. Alright, so now you can go ahead and see the lipstick swatches. I'm just gonna kind of zoom in, don't mind the shadows. So these are the 3 lipstick shades that came out with this collection. Marfa is this really pretty deep wine color. This one is a matte. 66 is right over here. This is the most nude one that you can get. It definitely is a little bit pink. I have this lipstick on the entire video, so I haven't touched up once, honestly, so it sticks on well, and the color is really pretty. And then this fun metallized color right on top is called Ready, ? So really pretty, nice variety. I really like how they feel. Again, I love the way urban lipsticks feel because they're nice and soft, so super excited for these colors. And they did launch 2 new liners, which I love their liners, so let me go ahead and swatch those along with everything else and show you what they look like. Alright, so these are the 2 liners right over there. The green one is called Overdrive, and the coppery brown one is called Double Life. So really pretty smooth liners. So now that I've done some swatching and showed you the collection, let's go ahead and dip into the palette to create this look. Alright everybody, so let's go ahead and jump into the palette, but before I do, I just wanted to let you know that the color on my lips is 66. So you saw the swatch before, but I just kind of want to show you what the color looks like. So the colors that we're really going to be using today are these 4, so this quad right over here. So we have Baja, Hell Ride, Wild Heart, and Punk, as well as some of the colors on top. So the main 2 colors that we're going to be using for the crease, that's Riff, and this is Weekender. And now we can go ahead and get started. Alright, so this is the MAC 217 brush. If you guys have seen my videos, I love this brush so much. It's great for the crease, so we're definitely going to be using this for pretty much majority of the look. So we're going to go ahead and take that MAC 217 brush and dip it into Weekender. So again, just that kind of light matte neutral color. Just dip into that, tap off the extra. And I'm just going to take it and brush it onto my crease and kind of all over my lid. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on the other side. Wait, no, we have to prime our eyelids. I can't believe, I am so excited for this palette that I completely forgot that you need to prime your lids. So Yeah. Okay, so luckily Weekender, again, is a super neutral color, so I'm just gonna take the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion and just put a little bit on my lids, right on top of that shadow. It's honestly, it's not that big of a deal, it's just one shade, and kind of blend that primer in. Besides this shadow, I did do my brows, as you can tell, so I put a little bit of concealer to shape it up, but mostly to cover the brow hairs that are very visible without this concealer. So I'm just gonna kind of pat the eye primer all over and we're good to go. So we're just gonna act like that didn't happen, take a little bit more of that Weekender, put it on the crease and the lid, and yeah, now we are all cut up. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Riff, which was that color that I showed you earlier. Take a little bit of that, tap off the extra, and I'm gonna place this Riff color right into the outer corner of my crease and take it towards the front of my eye and just build it back and forth, back and forth. So I just took some more Riff and I'm just gonna add a little bit more to that crease. I'm really liking the way these shadows blend. They're really soft and pigmented, and this is only 2 colors and I'm getting a really nice natural look already. So I'm gonna go ahead and, enough of natural, build it up into the crease. So pretty much the same area that I just did with Baja, which is the color that I showed earlier. It's a really pretty bright orange. So again, with the same brush, just really kind of pack it in there, tap off the extra, and buff it in. So again, outer corner, and then lightly just back and forth, back and forth. I still can't believe that I didn't put eye primer on. I'm usually so good about that because it really does work and make a difference. So it's just funny that this palette just got me so excited that I completely skipped that part. That looks really pretty. So using the brush without any extra product, I'm gonna take whatever leftover orange I have on there and just kind of go back and forth right above the crease now. Because we want the orange to show a little bit, and it's gonna look really pretty with the pink shadows. Now we're gonna deepen it up even more. So again, using the same brush and dipping into, let's see, Punk. That was that super dark brown color. I'm gonna dip my brush into that. Now here, instead of going like all the way back and forth and bringing it up, we're just gonna really stay focused in our crease. And I like to kind of go just in the middle, just like that, so you can see again that it's a lot more deeper in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to this side. Now that my crease is nice and deep, I wanna go back into Baja, that orange color, one more time. So I'm gonna dip into that and just kind of go right above that dark brown that we did, just to smooth everything out. And also this way we're kind of reinforcing that orange color back into the crease. Next, I wanna go ahead and kind of smoke underneath my eye just a little bit. Okay, so this brush is from the Urban Decay Kaleidoscope palette, but I am pretty much using it, oops, sorry, I'm using it for this side where it's just kind of long and just kind of soft. So this way all the colors I'm dropping, I'm not getting a harsh pigment because it's a stiffer, more dense brush. So with that edge, I'm just gonna kind of go over the colors that I already did kind of in that crease. All right, so I'm just gonna jump into Riff and lightly just kind of glide that underneath my eye and then layer some Baja right on top. And I kind of like to start from the middle. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take Wild Heart, which was that fun pink color, and pop that on my lid, so kind of from my inner corner to about halfway. And I'll be using 2 products to achieve that. So first, it's gonna be my Morphe M167 brush. And since we want the color to stand out really nice and make it pop, we're gonna use setting spray. So I'm gonna be using the All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay to spray on the brush and make the color pop. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of spray some on the brush, just to kind of make it damp. And then we're gonna go ahead and, oh no, I got it on my mirror, hold on. And you don't want setting spray on the mirror because it just kind of creates a film on it. And if you're using the mirror to put on the makeup, you sometimes just kind of fogs it up. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take my damp brush and dip it into Wild Heart once again. And just kind of, I like to just kind of pack some on there. And then, like I said from before, we're gonna start in the inner corner and just pack that color. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Look at that. And bring it just about halfway. And for placing the shadow, I'm just kind of following my natural curve and bringing that over. Just like that, and even it out. Now I'm gonna go into Calride and pop that with my MAC 217 brush again, right from the halfway area to the end of my eye where I didn't put that brighter purple color, and just we're gonna kind of buff that in from the crease down. So it's just gonna go from like a lighter purple to darker purple. So again, I'm taking Hellride, tapping up the extra, placing it on the outer corner, and then just buffing that in a circle. And just to bring out the orange even more, I'm gonna take the same brush that I used underneath, dip it into Baja, pick up some more orange, and blend it right on top just to make the orange pop a little bit more. So taking Baja and just reinforcing that orange color. And this, I can keep it just towards the middle and the end, or if I want to, I can bring it towards the front. Why not bring it towards the front? Then dip it again and reinforce the bottom. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and flip that double-sided brush over on the denser side, pop it into Breakaway, which is the lightest color in the palette, and just place it in the middle of my brow, just to kind of highlight it, and then blend away from my brow and then towards the front. All right, now that I've placed all the shadows where I want to, I'm gonna go ahead and take a liner and place it inside. I don't wanna go and do black this time, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab Double Life, which is one of their new colors. So I'm just gonna go in my waterline and go back and forth all the way in. Alright everybody, so that is it for my Born to Run look using this amazing fun palette. Thank you so much for watching. I love this entire collection. I would definitely like to know what you think about it. So don't forget to comment down below, and while you're there, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.